Okay, it is April 6th, 2020. This is update number 11 for the Jody Junction Model Railroad. It has been quite some time since my last update, and as you can probably see, there has not been a lot of things changing. I did get the turnouts replaced. All of the turnouts are now Pico turnouts, and I like them a whole lot better than the Atlas. Everything is working really smooth now. I was also able to get most of the track glued down, all the straight sections going down here, up and down here. The intersections here and in here were glued down. Sections here and over in here were glued down. The only thing that's not really glued down are the curved sections there, here. I usually save the curved sections for last, make sure everything's operating smoothly, and then I'll glue them down and then start running feeder wires. As far as the layout in the house, the 3 Ys, the mountain has been done and carved and sculpted molded and painted, and it's painted green. It's even an uglier green than this, but so it is ready. One of the things about it is that it has a tunnel portal that is not quite well. What's going to happen is that the off-the-shelf tunnel portals aren't going to fit. They're just oddball size. And same thing here. I'm not sure that all of the off-the-shelf tunnel portals that you can get pre-made will fit all the spots here. So I'll be needing to make my own tunnel portals. Now I love working with wood, but making all of the tunnel portals wood would just be boring as all get out. So I decided I was going to look for some other method. I did see a couple of YouTube channels that showed how to make them out of clay, or pardon me, out of foam. But I know it's a lot of it's just technique, just wasn't working for me. Then I found somebody that made them out of clay, and primarily they were using Sculpey clay. So I happened to mention that to my wife, and she says, "Well, here." So she handed me a chunk of Sculpey clay, and so I did this. And this is my first attempt at using the Sculpey clay to make a stone wall. And I really like the way it turned out. Turned out nice. And basically I used the same techniques as painting rock face. Just a little bit darker and heavier with the paints, the primary paints, but basically the same method. So I said, that's what I'm going to do. It takes a little longer to do. It's a little bit more involved, but for me, since I like modeling more than anything else, that's the way to go. So I'm going to do that. The other thing I was able to do was this. I was able to get this thing done. Now this was a gift to me from my wife in the early 70s, and it was supposed to go on my second layout. But unfortunately, things like life got in the way, so I could never really finish the layout before I had to tear it out and pursue other things. But fortunately now I was able to spend some time to get that done, and it doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure that it'll go on this layout or if it'll go on the 3 Ys layout in the house. Probably in the house, but we'll see. But that was a lot of fun, and it kept me busy. So that's really it for the update. I'd like to thank all of the model railroader YouTubers that have been putting out a lot of videos during the last few months. It has kept me busy, kept me entertained, and I like seeing what everybody else is doing, see how they do things, what their ideas are, and so it's been really good, especially in these crazy times. I also like to thank the 24 people that have subscribed to my channel. It's kind of funny. I never really expected to have anybody subscribe, but thank you very much. And because of that, I will try to get more updates done. Not sure how well that'll work out, but we will see. Again, thank you very much. This was update number 11, April 6, 2020. Everybody, please stay safe, sane, and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.